What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Smooth152, and I'm back with another story time video for y'all. But before we get into the story time, I want to talk to y'all about something right quick. I'm just trying to make up for lost time, being that I was gone for like about a month, maybe two, without no uploads. Like I said, I was going through a little bit of health situations and things like that. In the process, I ended up losing my person that does my editing for my videos. So right now, you're just going to get the raw, uncut videos without an edit. But if there's anybody out there that know how to edit and they're good at what they do, get at me. Know what I mean? You can get at me on Facebook, Henny Williams, or you can get at me on Instagram at Mr. Petty 52 Swerve something 3. Get at me. We can work together. But let's get into the story. So this story takes place a couple years ago. It's me, my brother Haas, my man Nah, and I think it was somebody else. I can't remember the name off top. But I know the three main people in this story is me, my brother, my man Nah. So we used to ride around the hood. You know, back in the days when you young, you ride around the hood trying to bag on the females and shit. But this was back like when the super soakers was real big out there. So you know where I'm going with the story, right? Check it out. So one day we all at my house. Me, my brother, my man Nah. So we decided to hit the liquor store. It's early as hell in the daytime, like about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Hit the liquor store, hit the buzz spot. We jump in the ride. We riding around. We riding around the hood. You know what I mean? We trying to bag on something, bring something home, or make something for later. So we riding around the hood. You know what I mean? And before we get into the story, we stop at my brother Haas' house. Now my brother Haas is like a big kid sometimes. So we all had super soakers. So we went upstairs, filled them shits up, and put them all in the car. You know what I mean? And we went out looking for females. So we came up with this plan for every female that they want to holler, we was going to unload on their ass. So if you got some fly shit on trying to be all cute, talking about, nah, I don't want to talk, guess what? You're going to have to change your goddamn clothes because we coming. So we riding around, we smoking, we laughing. We got a couple of numbers, but as it got darker and later into the night, or later into the day, shit started to act kind of funny. Females wasn't feeling niggas no more. It's too many of y'all in the car. All that crazy shit. Like, it's only 3 of us in the car, 3, 4 of us in the car. So what if we wanted to go with y'all? Where we gonna sit? So my brother that was driving, we was like, damn, that is true. We gotta drop somebody the fuck off, or drop 2 of y'all off. And I was like, hey, yo, well, I'm your brother, so you ain't putting me out. So I don't know about the other 2 niggas, but yeah. So he is like, that is kind of true. We do like a bunch of creeps in one car and trying to bag on three bitches. All right, cool. So we skirted off. We let them live. So we ride across. We coming up Springfield Avenue, and we get up there by the movie theater. So we turn down Fairmont, go down Fairmont, come around the other side of the movie theater and shit. So it's females coming out the gate, coming from the movie theater. So we were like, oh, some victims right there. So we pull up, turn the music up, and they started walking out the gate, onto the sidewalk. We start hollering out the window. My brother Haas jumps out the window. He's sitting in the door over on the roof like this while he's talking to females and shit. So he had the super soaker on his leg, well, next to his leg. So if somebody said no, he could just reach down and unload on the gas. I'm in the front seat, so my shit is on my lap. My man in the back seat, he got the window rolled down. We all in a Honda Accord. He got the window rolled down on his side, and his shit in his lap. So we all trying to pick and choose who we wanted, and these females wasn't going. They was not going. They was not impressed. They was like, nah, too many of y'all. There's only 3 of us. Somebody ain't gonna make it. So they tried to walk off. So being that my brother was already hanging out the car, this nigga just reached down, pulled his shit out, and just started squeezing. Yo. And the funny part about it is, I know y'all may say it's crazy, disrespectful, But y'all know the food coloring that y'all use on Easter to color the eggs and shit? Yeah, the food coloring shit. He put that in his super soaker. So you might come out blue, you might come out red, you might come out yellow, whatever color he put up in it, that's what you're gonna wear. And I hope you ain't having on all white, which a couple of them did, but they would. So we just riding around Bergen and going right back and forth around this movie theater trying to holler. And everybody wasn't with it. Some was, we came off, some did, they want to act all snotty and shit. So they got wet with the super soaker. So we made the spot hot. We seen the cops and all that shit. Somebody called the cops, so we skated off up Springfield Ave. We still doing the same shit. Just running around trying to talk to the females. Talking to females. We can't, no bullshit, at least 10 numbers apiece for everybody in that car. At least. We lost a lot, but we got a lot. So, yeah, we wore that and some didn't. Like, you got rejected, But the day they wore that, they got soaked up. They had to go home and change their clothes. So, yeah, that night was fun. So, we ended up going to Irvington by the strip club. So, I was like, yo, who want to go in? Niggas like, nah, we out here trying to bag bitches, not spend money on the bitches. I'm like, all right, cool, that's no problem. I understand that. But I'm a strip club nigga, so I was itching to get out the car to go to the strip club. We went across the street to the chicken shack to get something to eat. But I'm itching to go in the strip club, the champagne room. I'm itching to get up in there like, hey, yo, can we go at least go in there for like 5-10 minutes? They're like, nah, bro, come on. You slowing down the process. We out here. I'm like, all right, bet. We hit another liquor store, got a 6-pack of Guinness, got a 6-pack of Corona, and got a bottle of motherfucking big-ass bottle of Remy and a pint of Henny. So we out there this night. We riding around just wilding. Pulled up to Weekway Park, jumped out by the baseball field up there drinking, smoking and shit. It's about 8, 9 o'clock right about now. We ain't supposed to be in this park. But we in the park with the trunk open, music blasting, and we out there burning, getting drunk in Weekway Park after hours. So it was females in the park, like walking the track. Like, they do this at the time of night. It was just now getting dark. It wasn't completely black outside yet, but they was females still running around, walking around the track and shit. So my funny ass bruh, this nigga Haas, this nigga said, watch this, I'm gonna bag somebody on this track. So the nigga had on sweats and a t-shirt, because it's summertime. So he said, that chick that came through here in the black and gold stretch pants, the leggings, I'm like, yeah. He's like, watch this. She coming down the track right now. So the nigga started jogging in place until she got a little bit closer. Then he started jogging over there towards her. And then when she ran past, he started jogging with her. I'm like, look at this nigga here. He started jogging and getting a conversation with this chick. Yo, when that nigga came back around the track, they was walking, talking, hugged up. I'm like, look at this shit here. I said, my little ass legs would have did that shit. I'd have been on the asthma pump some motherfucking way stuck. Like, oh, I can't breathe. You know what I mean? But this nigga jogged around the track with her and came back, hugged up, conversating with this chick. Walked smooth over to the car. Like, you want a drink? She like, what y'all got? I got some Henny and some Remy. She like, pour me up a shot. So she over there with us, chilling. Whoa, him. So I'm like, yo, this nigga just jogged around the track and bagged something? So my man Nah tried the same shit. I'm like, all right. Niggas want to run around this motherfucking track. I'm not doing it. I'm about to say and roll this blunt. So we were chilling in the park with this one chick. Because everybody, I ain't try. And the other two niggas that did, I don't know. But it was the only person that succeeded that night in the park was my brother. So we was talking and laughing and joking and all that shit. Then something just said, look up. And I looked up. It was a cop coming in the park. And I'm like, oh shit, it's that time, fellas. And they're like, what happened? So the police coming through. So everybody took all the liquor and shit and put it in the trunk and closed the trunk. Boom. So when the police pulled up, he's like, yo, it's almost time for y'all to leave. So we're like, all right, no problem. So he pulls off. Man, fuck you, we ain't leaving yet. He rolled around the park, outside the park, and came back in the park again. He's like, didn't I tell you something time for y'all to leave? Come on, get up out of here. Follow me. Or go ahead, pull out. So he made us leave. My brother got her number and shit like that. She scared to jump in her car. We pulled out. So boom, we back out here again. Yo, go to the White Castle parking lot. We go to the White Castle parking lot. We over there parking lot pimping on some bullshit. I'm like, yo, I'm about to go ahead and give me something to eat. Motherfucker, we got me hungry. I'm drunk. I'm going to give me something to eat. I went up in there and grabbed me a motherfucking 10 sack, came back out. And I'm leaning against the car. And I'm eating. Niggas over here laughing, cracking on motherfuckers, joking and all type of shit, rolled up, drinking and shit. Because I don't know if y'all people from the same area I'm from, but our White Castles, you can get up and pull up park. You know what I mean? Chill. They're not going to say nothing to you unless you get too rowdy or the crowd get too big. You can get there and socialize. After clubs, at least. You know what I mean? So this was a Friday, after club hours. You know what I mean? People coming to get to eat all. So we went to the White Castle parking lot, posted up, and we was out there. So, with that being said, it was this white four-door, I think a white four-door Camry that pulled up, and there was 5 chicks in the car. And I tapped bro like, yo, look. He's like, what? I said, look at the white Camry. So he looked, he's like, I want the driver. No, fuck that. She a red boat. I need that. I need all that. So he's like, come on, man. No, I want the driver, bro. I need the driver. She a red bone. No, you can have her all. No, I don't give a fuck. No, I want the driver. She's a red bone. So he's like, your little chocolate ass ain't gonna get nothing anyway, you dark skin motherfucker. He got jokes. I said, I bet you I bag her. So when they pulled over, they parked and shit. So we facing the White Castle this way. And it's like an L to go around. So they went backed up into their parking space. So they facing the front of the White Castle. Well, it's the side of the White Castle. Because we in like in the front of it, parked up. And they like on the side of it. So when they jumped out, we watched them going in the spot and everything. The greedy, thirsty nigga, nah, he ain't my man no more. Some shit, we fell out, you know what I mean? He ain't my man no more. But the greedy nigga, nah, excuse me, thought he was gonna go in there and get the first pick. Nah, my nigga, nah. We all followed this nigga in the store. I went in back in there with my bag in my hand instead of the table. And I wanted to see who niggas was gonna holler at first. So I'm sitting in the cut. And I'm watching the niggas. So Shorty dip off, go to the bathroom at White Castle. Well, I'm sitting at the table, she walked past me. Yo, how you doing? She like, how you doing? I said, would you come out? I need to speak to you for a minute. She like, give me a minute. She went in the bathroom. She came out. She started walking past me. And then she made that quick ass beeline and came straight over to the table I was at. So what you want to talk to me about? I said, them your friends you with? She like, all my sisters. I'm like, okay. I said, you wouldn't happen to have a man at your crib, would you? She's like, nah, I'm single. If that's so, well, how you doing? My name is Unique. Shook her hand. And she said her name was Teresa or Sharice, one of them. And I was like, you ordered your food? She's like, no, not yet. I said, I got you. What you want? And she was just like, give me like 5 cheeseburgers and a surf and turf. Cool. Went over there, ordered her shit for her, came back, gave her a ticket. Boom. She's like, all right. So we sitting there conversating and shit. I asked her how long she was single. She was like 2 years. You got any kids? She's like, I got a son. I'm like, so what's good? Trying to go out and go get to know each other? She's like, whenever you free. What you doing tomorrow? Tomorrow's Saturday. I ain't doing nothing. She's like, cool. Nah, me and my sister, we live together, but you can come through. I said, you want to go to the movies? She's like, I'm down for that. I said, which one is your sister? She said, the one sitting at the other table right there. So I peeked around and looked. And I seen that my nigga was hollering at her. I don't know if they did because I was too busy talking to her. But I said, how old is she? She's like 26. All right, cool. Y'all both grown. So we exchanged numbers. And she was like, well, I don't want to be rude and leave my sisters over there and while I'm over here talking to you. I said, well, as soon as you get to the crib, you can call me whatever, text me whatever. You know what I mean? She's like, I no problem. She said, is Unique your real name? I was like, yeah. She said, I never heard of a dude named Unique before. I said, thank you. And she walks off. So after the bros get their food, they come back over. And I was like, who bagged who? He like, my brother gave me the whole rundown. My brother was like, shorty at the table, she wasn't going. And the other two, they was going, but they didn't know who they wanted to talk to. And we were all trying to talk at the same time, like trying to pick, and they didn't know who, like, oh, y'all both cute, or all three of y'all cute, or whatever. I'm like, all right, so who got who? He's like, I got the other, the light brown skin one right there. So, all right, so nobody messing with shorty in the table right there. She's like, nah. All right, cool. She's like, wow. I said, because that's her sister. So since none of y'all niggas fuck with her, I'm gonna put D on her. Since she don't know what this nigga look like and he ain't with us tonight. So y'all already tried. So I'm gonna put D on her tomorrow because she said she wanna go to the movies. They niggas like, how the fuck? Yo, bro, I just asked her what she was doing tomorrow. She said, no, I asked her to go to the movies. She said, yeah. So me and D gonna take them sisters on a double date. So that's what happened with that. I told D when I got home, I got the shorty and shit. She spoke to me. I said, send me a picture of your sister. Because my cousin wanted to see it. He wasn't with us tonight. And she had like sent one back. So he gave me a picture out of his phone and I sent it to her. Boom. She was like, oh, he cute, sexy, light-skinned nigga. I'm like, yeah. So she sent her picture back. He was like, oh yeah, she bad. I'm with it. I said, so what time y'all gonna be ready tomorrow? He's like, y'all can come get us whenever y'all ready. I looked at D. D says, tell him 7 o'clock. Yo, we be ready at 7 o'clock to come scoop y'all. Text me the address and shit. So she texted me the address and gave me her sister's number for my cousin. So I gave him the number. She said for him to call now. All right. She said call her now. So they having their own conversation while we having a conversation and shit, trying to make sure shit is official for tomorrow. Shit goes as planned. We do what we do early in the daytime. We link up with them at 7 o'clock. They come out, jump in the G-Rod. I jump in the back seat because D was driving, my cousin was driving. Shorty jumped in the front seat with him. Me and Shorty in the back seat with the music bumping, talking and shit. I mean, after she smoked, she said she smoked. I said, hey, roll this up while we ride. So she rolled it up. I'm cracking a bottle. Handed the bottle. She said she wanted to hit. She took a sip. You know what I mean? Cool. Gave it to her sister. She took a hit. Said my cousin don't smoke. You know what I mean? But he drinks a little something. Cool. So, all right. She's like, how he don't smoke, but he in the car with us and we smoking? And that nigga been around his daughter's life, so he used to the shit. So, we just chilling and shit. Like, we go down to the movie theater and neck and shit. It ain't there no more. Niggas done fucked it up. We can't have shit in Jersey. Niggas want to come down there and turn that shit into a racetrack. Know what I mean? They closed the shit down. So we take them to that movie. We get them for free because we got this guy, the security guard, that's the hookup. So we slide up in there. We knock him out with his little chain to get us in for free. And we can go see any movie we want. Know what I mean? So we in there all through this bitch. Going to see whatever movie we want. Know what I mean? So we having fun. Enjoying the conversation with the females. They enjoying us and we just chilling. So one of them sisters said, what y'all doing after we finish the movie? I said, y'all got plans? They're like, nah, it's up to y'all. Y'all can come back to our crib. D looked at me in the mirror. And I looked at him. I'm like, all right, cool. He's like, you with it? I'm straight. And he knew what I meant by when I said I'm straight. I got my thing on me. He's like, me too. Well, we in there then. So we slid over there. We got invited up. Know what I mean? And we chilled with the shorty for the rest of the night. Ding, 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 score. Never missing. Cousin, score. We never miss. Know what I mean? So we get up that morning and the sisters are downstairs in the kitchen. In your place right there. Huh? We wasn't expecting to eat. We was about to skate out of here. See y'all later, know what I mean? Good night. We gonna call you later when we get to the crib or whatever. Niggas, the females had the breakfast ready and everything for niggas when we got up. We ate, conversed some more, laughed and kicked it. Know what I mean? That's like, make sure y'all call us when you get to the crib. Let us know we got this safe. Let's see if we can do something for tomorrow if y'all ain't busy. Cool. We'll let y'all know. So we skate up after we leave and shit. We little hugs and kisses and skate off. And we get in the car. And my cousin got a habit of doing this every time. He get in the car and turn the music directly up. Let all the windows down, turn the music directly up. And they were still standing in the door. But he was talking to him. He's like, whenever you hear loud music like this in front of your house, that's me. And she was like, all right, so that's how I know you out here. He's like, yeah. And he pulls off. The nigga do that shit to everybody. He do that to me too. Whenever the nigga pull up, he don't call me and say he outside. He'll sit there and turn the music up to the song that we bump. And I know it's him. That when you're the only one that play the shit. I'll come outside or come to the window. I'm on my way down. Yo. You tell everybody that. But yo, that was a fun night. You know what I mean? It went from super soakers to meeting up with some chicks. Yeah, that's a random story time for you. You know what I mean? The super soaker story. They went home wet and mad with attitudes. But yo, this your boy Smooth 152. Until the next time, make sure you like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to come on and join the Smooth gang. You know what I mean? I'll holler.